ocean. This has been 25 years. We've been talking about this, warning about this. Countdown to a nuclear Iran, 25 years. And now it's done like that in 9 days. Isn't it amazing? Same as Hamas, Hezbollah. For decades, Iran had built them up. Israel smashed them in short order. And this is a message also, folks, to Russia, China, North Korea, Erdogan and Turkey. The other tyrants and bad actors in the world are watching this. And if the U.S., I believe, would not have followed through here, it would have been a bad look for President Trump, for deterrence. It would have projected weakness. But he did what he needed to do. This was a threat not only for Israel. I mean, this regime was building and is, until further notice, intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs. They're not for Israel. They're not for the Middle East. They're not even for Europe. Those ICBMs are for America. They're designed to be mounted with a nuclear warhead and to travel across oceans, across continents. That threat was real. A nuclear Iran threatened the United States directly. And by the way, Iran has loads of American blood on its hands. I go back to the 1979 embassy takeover, of course, but 1983, the Marine barracks bombing in Beirut, 241 U.S. Marines slaughtered by Iranian-backed jihadis. Look at Iraq. Between 2003, 2011, hundreds, if not thousands, of U.S. soldiers killed by Iranian-supplied roadside bombs. The list goes on. So this was a long time coming. President Trump did the right thing. He made history. And the world is now a safer place. And another thing to watch now, the Abraham Accords. And will you see now, very unlikely, I mean, Lebanon, Syria, Saudi Arabia, of course, we've been talking about that for a while. Lebanon, Syria, Saudi Arabia, perhaps even Indonesia, which is not in the Middle East, but is the world's most populous Muslim nation. They may all come to the table with Israel now and sign on to the Abraham Accords. It's a new Middle East. Anything is possible now. Thank you, number one, President Trump, for tonight and for doing what needed to be done. Thank you, Bibi Netanyahu, for the past year and a half, how you have systematically destroyed Iran and the Iranian regime and its ring of fire. So, folks, it's a good night for the free world, for freedom, and for peace. By the way, President Trump said, look, now we can perhaps we'll have peace now. Now is the time for peace. You've been defeated, Iran. You've been smashed. Now you better back up if you're smart, if you know what's good for you. But I think the train may have left the station when it comes to the regime. That's what we'll be watching the next few days, and Iran's retaliation. We got a lot to talk about. So keep it right here. Be sure to subscribe. I got to run because I'm going on Fox News. Let's see, between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Eastern time here in the United States. So if you get Fox News, tune in. You'll see my mug popping up and breaking some of this down for the Fox News audience as well. And tomorrow night, TBN Live special I'm hosting at 8 p.m. Eastern. But a lot going on, a very busy time. But I do what I do for such a time as this. It goes without saying. God bless you all. Have a great night. Until tomorrow, remember, never